everybody. Welcome on into QueenTiki Tarot. Welcome in for our Pisces February read. Hi, Starlova. How are you? Welcome in. How you doing, darling? All right. So, Pisces, my fishies, how are you guys today? Tonight, late night, how are we? We'll do, just FYI, I'm going to do Aries and Taurus tomorrow. Try and get Aries and Taurus done tomorrow night. So, keep that in mind. I got to work on my intro and all that for it still, but I'll get Aries and Taurus up on the schedule for tomorrow. So what do we have for our Pisces for this month? What do they need to know for our Pisces? Assets. You're working on your foundation, your material world, your security. Something about your credit score could be raising. Looking good, looking fly. Something about your home life as well. Luxury, balancing out your finances for some of you. Stabilizing, things could be stabilizing. If you are in a relationship, a partnership, twin flame, dynamic, whatever, this could be your person is also, both of you are balancing out maybe a financial situation, or it's also self-worth, what you're worth. Basically, there could be something coming into balance about that. Some of you could be fixing up your home this month. Again, with this mirroring energy here, if you are, in the dynamic, and I haven't done twin flame reads yet for this month, but if you are, your person could be doing the same thing. It could even just be cleansing and clearing things out, out with the old and with the new kind of thing, and it's just you're balancing out things like that. Some of you, it's just your stability, your money situation. It could be a new job that you're, getting as well, and it's going to be just a little bit more beneficial, more rewarding, more pay for the work that you do, or maybe even more pay, less work. Some of you. There's some sort of somebody could be a bit possessive or about their material things, so be careful about that this month, that you're not being a little too clingy onto certain things, and I'm getting it's more of a materialistic kind of thing, or somebody is clinging on to the notion about financial security, or you're worried about your financial security, but I'm really getting like things are balancing out on that home front. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Virgo could be in your charts, or there's something about if you're going into a contract of some sort, make sure that you are very, you pay attention to the language. Have an attorney look at it if you need to. But it's also something about, because Virgo does give like perfectionist energy as well. So I don't know, maybe somebody could have a bit of a OCD in a situation. That's just what I'm getting, OCD. Where everything has to be just right, just perfect, or you're in this energy like where everything's got to be perfect. I don't know why, but it's got to be perfect. And you're taking the necessary steps that you're needing to make something like to balance things out in your life, to make things to your, to what it is that you find to be perfect for you. And balancing those out. Be careful also, because this alchemy, there could be someone who may be trying to throw off your finances, your stability, your home life, whatever it is. There could be somebody who's throwing magic, doing rituals, coven, throwing all kinds of crap your way, or maybe they've done this in the past, and this is finally like it's starting to balance out. Those people who have done that, they're going to be getting their karma, I'm getting this month for that. Some of you, you've been transmuting this energy that's being sent to you you've just been transmuting it. Some of you, it may be like, all right, return to sender, and then, you know, other times you're like, you just transmute the energy. You know, you take whatever the darkness is and you turn it into something beautiful, something light, you know, and you're putting that back out into the universe, or, you know, you're just alchemizing that. There's also something about maybe going within and seeing what's causing you to be unstable is the word. Like financially, and it's like balancing that out, and it's like some of you could stem from childhood wounds, could have been like, you know, where you grew up where there was lack of, so, and it's like it's kind of like getting over that lack mentality mindset. Or there's somebody who, they could be trying to cause you to be in that mindset of lack, or making you feel. So if you start to feel that kind of energy, just pray. I say pray it away. I pray. I don't do none of that crap. I don't delve into the magic aspect of it. So no judgment towards those who do and do practice. I pray, you know. I'm like, God's got me. Whatever it is, I know God's got me. My guardian angels, my ancestral spirit guides, archangels, they got me. So I'm not even worried about that. But for some, like, there could have been chaos that's been thrown around your home, thrown around your assets, like as far as money goes, material things go, your car, you know, there could be things like that have been done or try to be done to kind of throw you off balance. And now you're starting to be more stable, secure. In this month, it's all kind of like just leveling out. Or some sort of action. Now, if somebody has done this in the past to you, I'm getting like gang stalking. I'm getting like just stalking, harassing, whatever it is towards you. There's things that's being balanced out in the situation, and either you're taking action, and it could be legal action that you're taking in a situation, or there could be some legal consequences that you can take against those who have come against you, in whatever dynamic that you have found yourself to be kind of in, and you've been harassed or whatever. There could be some sort of legal recourse that you could be taking. Now, for some of you, there could have been somebody in your past, a person, a couple, a group, whatever the dynamic is for you, you know your story, who has done everything that they can to throw you off because they're trying to cause some sort of legal recourse for you. It could be stability, it could be regarding your home. If you're a parent, they could be attacking your kids. They could be coming for your kids, whatever. They could even be coming for you, trying to get you locked up. You know, if they're trying to put some sort of, you know, I'm getting your vehicle. You know, framing you for some shit in your vehicle that you know damn well is not yours. You know, or, you know, framing in any way, shape, or form. Could even just be reputation. They're trying to make you seem just like this whacked out kind of person, when in fact they're the ones that have been doing all the shit to you to cause that, in order to cause you instability. So if you know, you know. But there's some sort of somebody taking charge in a situation to possibly make it right, or there could be some sort of legal recourse that these people are going through. But I'm also getting that somebody is wanting to take some sort of movement, some sort of action towards you, or this is you, Pisces, towards somebody else to transform a situation. Something where that it may have had you in kind of like a darker energy, or maybe kind of like in a funk. And you are taking that and you're taking your power back. Hey, Pammy Bear, welcome in, darling. And you're taking your power back because what you've done is you've learned the lessons, learn how to deal with it. It's leveled you up. You have like elevated big time from some of this stuff that like whatever's been thrown at you or the situations that you have gone through in your life. You have like are now taking those lessons that had you in a very kind of like space, maybe kind of holding you down, and you are alchemizing that. You are turning that into light. Some of you could be turning that into, it's wisdom, you know, because every lesson that you learn, it's wisdom. It's a learning experience for you to be able to carry forward and to either help somebody else. And I said this in Aquarius as well. So to where you can actually pass on that information to anybody else who may be going through that kind of situation or whatever to give hope. But you're also transmuting dark into light. So all that negative energy that's kind of like either within you, it's like turning into positive light. You're feeling freer. You're feeling lighter. You're able to kind of just move through life and actually be at peace and happy with yourself. Now, there could be somebody who's wanting to come in towards you to, again, with the balance, this could have been somebody who's like, could be an enemy, somebody who they see as your enemy. You may not see him as your enemy. You're just like, whatever, you know? Like, you may just not have anything to do with these people, this person, or whoever's coming in towards you, but you have opposition. Somebody's wanting to come in to, like, balance out a situation with you. Some of them, they could be going through their own financial insecurities right now, you know, financial downfalls. And it could, you know, just be because they got to pay medical bills or because they've got, I don't know, they could be losing their house. They fell behind on their payments, repossessions of their vehicles. They could be going through any and all kinds of different things. Some of you, their credit score could be shite. When I say shite, somebody could be like, English? England? Scotland? Ireland? I say shite. It's funny. Knight's Tale is what I'm getting. But if you know the movie, you know the movie. If you don't, it's cool. It's a great movie. Check it out. But it's like somebody could also be pulling themselves out of this rut. They may have been in this rut for a while, and they're kind of pulling themselves out of it. But there's something about some sort of action that's being taken this month. It's like maybe the dark is coming to the light as well. Light is being shed on the darkness. And there's going to be a lot coming to light. A lot that was hidden in the dark. And I'm getting on more of like a more of society kind of scale. Not just you Pisces, but you may be shedding light on a situation, or this is going to be going on around you, or we're going to be seeing like a lot of like scandals this month coming to the light. I know that would be something in the collective read that I would do, but it comes to me. So I'm getting like a lot of legal recourse being taken because of scandals, just all this month. And you have 8, intimacy. You're going to be abundant. The number 8 gives me abundance, infinite abundance. But there's something about maybe your investments. It's going to increase. So whatever that you've put money into, or maybe like you've spent money on different things, or you've like lost money for whatever reason. Because again, you know, if there's spiritual attacks or whatever coming towards you, or somebody like, I don't know, you could have somebody who doesn't like you in the banking system, affecting your accounts, your credit cards, whatever it is. So you could have had somebody stole money from you. That is coming back to you. And it will be coming back to you. You are going to be abundant this month. You've got some sort of abundance coming in. Or somebody's taking some sort of action to come towards you to give you something. A gift or something that's going to benefit your life. It could be financial. It doesn't have to be. Somebody could be gifting you a home, or like maybe you're inheriting a home. So I don't know, long lost uncle for all I know. I don't. You could have, but whatever you put money into as far as investing in yourself that may have kind of set you back a bit, you're going to reap the rewards for that. That's going to be coming back towards you. I'm getting the stock market raising a little bit as well. I don't know why. Like there may be an increase in the stock market levels. So it's like if you've put money into an investment, that is going to be rewarded. You're going to be rewarded for that. So I'm getting like there's going to be an increase in the stock market. I'm not getting like it's going to be like a drastic like 1,000 points or something like that. I mean, could very well be 1,000-point increase like that, but I'm getting like it's going to whatever you have invested in. It may slowly kind of rise, so it'll be a good investment, whatever it is. Somebody could be going through a Kundalini awakening, because with that 8th house, it is intimacy. There's also something about like being open and honest. Somebody may be wanting, because with this Mars energy, the action. Somebody may be fired up and are ready. They're wanting to bring some sort of like whatever's been hidden in the dark. You know, maybe somebody's been hiding their feelings. Maybe somebody's been hiding something that they did. But that is coming to light. They're wanting to come towards you and shed light as to why maybe things kind of weren't in alignment. Why things were off balance between the two of you. Maybe they were focusing on their family life, home, whatever it is. You know, so there may be somebody coming in towards you and being like, hey, you know, my daddy's been sick and I've been taking on it, you know, I'm so sorry. Like, it just mentally, I've just checked out kind of thing. And sometimes that's okay. You know, we have to sometimes overlook those things when people are going through situations like that. Others, you know, other times it's like, well, you know, you could have sent a text. You know, I was waiting for like 48 hours, 72 hours. I waited for a month. They're like, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, you give a leeway, but, you know, if somebody's going to go all that long, it's kind of like, yeah, bruh, sis, like, I'm good, okay? But anyhow, you're like, nah, I get it. I see. We're good. I don't want to do that symbol. Sorry. But, I'm getting somebody's going to come in and be open and honest with you about what's kind of been like holding somebody back, or taking action. And it's like this person's fired up, ready to come towards you to actually just let it all out there, because they want to be intimate with you. This intimacy card, they want to be open, honest. They want to build that foundation with you. They want to transform a relationship with you. Maybe something where it's kind of just been stagnant a bit. And it's like now they want to come in and be like, no, we got to fix this. We got to work on this. Like they're wanting to take some sort of action towards you. It's also the 8th house. 2, 8 could resonate. 28, 82 could resonate. You got Chiron. You're healing some sort of financial situation. This could even be something like Chiron. This could be something your past lifetimes that you've kind of had to deal with, but you're learning the lessons. You know, so whatever, like past life, and now you're in this life, and it's like you're finally are able to heal whatever those past life wounding has been done regarding your financial or stability, or, you know, just how you look at material things. Because, like, when you die, you can't take that shit with you. It's going to be here. So, I mean, like, you know, stability and security is just, I don't want to say it's an illusion, because, like, security is entirely different. That, you know, could be bodily and physical security, but financially secure is you want to be financially secure as well, but there's also knowing how to handle money, but not feeling like the lack. There could be like those childhood wounds that you're learning from. I want to say I said that in Aquarius. Somebody could be an Aquarius, Pisces cusp. You don't have to be. But or you could be a Pisces Mars, Virgo in your chart, or it's in your 2nd or 8th house, or in your Chiron. But you're being challenged this month, or you may feel like having a conversation or taking some sort of action is a challenge. You may feel like somebody's challenging you, which gives that, with the challenge in the Alchemist, or Virgo energy here, it's, yeah, it could be like somebody trying to affect your health, your stability. You could have had somebody try to affect your health. And again, it could be financial health. It doesn't have to be, but it's regarding your home. And getting poison. Somebody could have been or trying to send you poison or poison you. Be careful this month if this is going on. Watch what you eat, watch what you drink, because there could be somebody trying to send in something, and yeah, they're trying to hospitalize you. They're trying to permanently damage you. They're trying to take you out. And FYI, that's not for everybody. That's for some. If you know, you know. You know, and it could just be like with the action, like somebody really trying to take some sort of action to come in to actually take you out. Maybe with this healing card here, the Chiron, this could have already happened. Your body, if there was any kind of effects whatsoever due to spells, curses, hexes, hoodoo, voodoo, whatever, you know, or, you know, people actually coming in to physically try to poison you or harm you in any way, shape, or form. And I'm going to tell you, it could be through Uber, DoorDash, I don't care. You could have any of those drivers coming in, harming your food. Or it could even be those who are working in the restaurants that you're ordering from. Keep that in mind as well. Could even be neighbors if you have your food sit out there just a little bit too long. Let me stop doing that. Just a little bit too long. You know, could be somebody there who's quick to go up there and just, you know, put something in your drink, in your food, whatever. And it could just be something that's a needle. Just poke it right through with a needle. And somebody could be very shameful that this has happened to you. Maybe they were involved in this situation. Could be, I don't know if it's like you have the intimacy card here. I don't know if you have a relationship coming in. You got watchful eyes, definitely watchful eyes. But you got somebody coming in, maybe somebody feels like you're a threat on some way, shape, or form. And so it's like they think they gotta eliminate the threat or whatever. Whatever. You're like, whatever. But I don't think it's affected you. Some of you, it may have very minimally, like you may have felt like some small effects from it. As far as like anything long lasting, no, you're fine. Somebody's taking a gamble and a risk to come towards you and talk to you. Somebody's excited about coming towards you. This could be somebody who's got to travel a distance. It's like the wheel is spinning in your favor this month, Pisces. So you may have felt kind of like, like in a funk or whatever, but the wheel is spinning in your favor. Get it, baby boo. But somebody's wanting to come in towards you to take that risk because maybe they were in a really shitty spot and now it's like they want to come in and try to make something right so things can start going better in their own life. And maybe they're afraid of some backlash or whatever. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorn could be in your chart. And you got somebody who's wanting to be in this boss daddy, boss mama energy to come in towards you to open up and speak some sort of truth with you. And just kind of be honest. This person's really wanting to come in and just be truly honest with you. To transform a relationship with you. They want... Or for some of you, this Capricorn energy could be somebody who thinks they own you, thinks that they're the boss. Could have been somebody you were intimate with, and this person has done all this. And it's like the dark is coming to light, speaking the truth. So, and this is somebody who, like, really, like, they think that they own you for whatever reason. It could just be because they want to stifle your growth. You could, I don't know, your business, your growth, you know, they don't like whatever it is, like your happiness, your peace, whatever it is you got going on, they're trying to stifle this, stop it, and block it from happening. And they could have gone through so many different measures to try and stop and block this from happening. But the Wheel of Fortune, Pisces, is turning into your favor. With this Jupiter energy in here, you are growing. You've got somebody who's been trying to stop your growth, stop your elevation, stop your progress, stop you from leveling up. You've got some, because they don't want to see you raise up. So now there's some sort of, again, some sort of action. Some of you, this could be legal recourse. You know, or it's like divine justice is coming in to make shit right for you. I'm getting like the archangels, the ancestors, your spirit guides. God is on this person's ass. Or group. I don't know. Group. Couple. Could even be a couple. Is on their ass. Or they're heated, pissed off because they know what goes around comes around. Law of the universe. That's how karma works. So, but when it comes back to bite them, it's going to come back and bite them a lot harder. A hell of a lot harder than it did you. And you got somebody who could be worried about that. And they're going to come in and being like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to try to kill you. Bitch, please. Okay? Bitch, please. I didn't mean to throw all that magic at you. Really? Okay. We did it for your good. No, you didn't. Bitch, get out my face. That's what you're probably telling. Get out my face. Get away from me. You got... Okay, I'm going to say... Because this was hidden. This was flipped over. I'm going to pull this too because I see it. You got the hermits. And you got the high priest. Some of you went into hermit mode and you are leveling... I don't want to say the F word. But you're leveling the hell up, bitches. Look at you. Pisces, get that shit. Yes, love it. All right, let's see. You got inner. Wait, what's it say? Intend and create. I obviously can't read upside down. My bad. And then you have hermit. Retreat and recharge. So I'm getting like you got a Capricorn energy. I don't care if it's sun, moon, rising signs. Could be an ex. Could be an ex from a long time ago who's been like involved in this shit. You could have a couple exes working together. Imagine that. All teaming up to take one person out. But Pisces, it didn't work for you, did it? You're healing. You're looking good, looking fly. You're doing your thing. You leveled up, baby boo. Look at you, High Priest. You know what? We'll read Hermits first. So let me see. Okay. Well, no. I guess we'll read High Priest. It popped up first. Recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. In many traditions, the High Priest is the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. So you could be stepping into your masculine energy. Or, you know, you got divine masculine coming in towards you. He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able not only to divine the future, but to help create it. Inspired by the ancient Egyptians, the priest is the divine consort of the high priestess. He is depicted with a hawk, which is sacred to the Egyptian god Horus, and holding a wand of Anubis, the Egyptian guide to the underworld. The high priest is always spiritually connected and disciplined, with great respect for his creator and his particular practice. This card represents a spiritual figure, leader, or teacher in your life, or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal, and expand. And then watch it happen right before your eyes. Some of you could also be tapping a little bit more into religious practices at this time, studying different religions, etc. Because, you know, with this given the Egyptian mythology, some of you could be studying more into Egyptian, or not, well, could be Egyptian mythology, but into any of the mythological, you know, Celtic, Norse, Roman, Greek, whatever, you know, you could be tapping in Egyptian again, Mayan, I mean, it could be any of it that you're tapping into, all the different religions and learning about them, and you know, and it could be giving you a different perspective on certain things. So it does stand for traditional, you know, but you could be expanding your knowledge into the other practices of the religious sectors as well. Others of you, or same, others, this could also represent, I'm getting like an Egyptian bloodline, somebody from a royal bloodline. It's what I'm getting. It's like I'm with pulling this card. Could have even like past life magi. But this would have been like the counterparts. So you could, with the magi, they were more like, they were magical practitioners, prophets as well, because they actually would be linked into the divine. And so like the rulers would actually go towards the magi for assistance and guidance. So that's why when you talk about the Bible and things like that, you know, Bible is very magical, and there were magi in there, and they practiced, you know, in the arts, you know. So you could have been somebody who was a magi, someone who gave guidance to not only the leaders, like the pharaohs or the Pharisees, but it could also have been like towards, I'm getting like, oh, what's the word? Emissary. You could have been like an emissary, to where you went between different countries and things like that to teach magical practices as well to other potential leaders. So, I don't know. That's what I'm getting for you. Pisces. Well, Pisces is very, very intuitive sign and very, very gifted. So if you've got like heavy Pisces in your chart, or, you know, being Pisces, you're just very intuitive and very gifted. And it could just be something that's been passed on through your bloodline or just past lives coming in, you know, and you're just, I'm getting like you're maybe tapping into your Akashic records this month. Or you're gaining more spiritual knowledge straight from the divine. And this is why this hermit mode along with you, this is meditation. It could be even dream state where you're really tapping into some sort of esoteric, some sort of hidden knowledge. Be careful, because, you know, whatever it is that you decide to disclose that's being given to you, not everybody needs to know. Some of it's just for you. And if or when it's meant to come out, you will be given signs and guidance and clearance and all that from the divine. So you will know if it's got to come out or not. And some of it is just for you. So keep that in mind as well. Not everybody is intended to know everything. All right, you got take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth. Benefit from the information that will come directly from your heart space. The Hermit card is one of solitude and meditation. Inspired by the wandering men of India, known as sadhus. I don't know. I hope I'm saying that right. In the Hindu tradition. So again, you know, Hindu. You could be tapping into learning that too. It represents your capacity to go within and arrive at the cave of your heart. Many of the answers to your problems lie within. And if you don't take the time to connect with yourself and feel comfortable alone, you won't be able to hear the messages that are rising up inside you. The cross-legged meditation position of the cave-dwelling Sabu, is that a B or an H? I need really. I gotta go get new glasses. Is it Saru? Or is it Sadhu? On the card is an invitation to harness your power in your meditation practices. This Hindu Sri Yantra symbol behind him represents the union of masculine and feminine energies, hence support from the Mother Fod. How? Fod? Alright, Mother, Father, God. So, Mother, Father, God. You know, and in other religious, maybe like Mother. Lord, help me. Help me out here. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Sophia, whatever. Okay, you have been working hard and giving your all to your current situations, and it may become draining and detrimental to your development unless you retreat and recharge your energies. So, you are being guided to take a step back at this time. If you are working on bringing something together, your over-involvement could impede the process. So, retreat and breathe. If you have something to say or do that could have a larger impact on your life, spend more time in deep thought, even contemplation, before moving forward. Often, when we rush in, we don't see how destructive our actions can be. So meditate and listen to your soul's wisdom before proceeding further. So there's something about needing to go within before taking action, or again, being grounded, staying grounded in a situation this month before taking some sort of action. So it's like going within on whether or not you want to take action in a situation. Forward movement. Some of you, this could be a commitment as well. Somebody wanting to come in to commit to you. And there's something about contemplating. You know, do you want to commit to this person? You know, or don't you? Like, is this a healthy dynamic for you? But some of you, this could be a high priest coming in towards you. Or you are in the energy of high priest this month. Get it, baby boo. I'm just getting level up. Level up, bitches. And I'm getting like somebody is really trying to stop and block you from leveling up into this high priest dynamic. Maybe some of you, I'm feeling like they don't think you deserve to have some sort of knowledge or some sort of level up. Somebody envious and jealous. Tell them to piss off. Alright, you've got family line. It comes down from your family line, baby boo. Whatever your gifts are, you got some sort of gifts, Pisces. And you know, normally, like I said, Pisces, intuition. And you know what? It comes in from family line. Some of you are increasing in your spiritual gifts. You know, so where you may have been clairsentient, now maybe you got clairaudience as well. You know, clairvoyance. You know, so you could have any of the clairs. Some of you may have all the clairs. You just may not share it. You know, you may not be practicing in all your clairs. Maybe there's something about practicing in all your different gifts and abilities that are, you know, that maybe you know you've had, but maybe you need to strengthen it a bit more. Work on strengthening those because maybe it could help you. You got inner peace. Here you got, I release all inherited patterns of limitation and suffering, choosing instead to embody the highest expression of my lineage's potential. Look at you. I choose to focus on what brings me peace and joy, allowing more of it to flow into my life. So it's like you are coming into peace within yourself this month. Or there's peace being brought into a situation. Either you're creating this or it's coming in for you. But I'm getting like, this is like giving me like your ancestors are on some ass, the family line, to bring some sort of peace and stability into your life, balancing things out for you. And you just need to just let it go, let it be. Divine timing. It's time. Because it's time. My actions are divinely timed and intuitively led, unfolding in harmony with luck and cosmic favor. Divine has got you. You are leveling up, boo. And it is coming through. Because you got divine timing, family line, inner peace. Some of you, you're healing generational wounds. Some of you could be like, you're really stepping into your authenticity, who you truly are. And it's like, it's about damn time. Why did I get this song? It's about damn time. In a minute. Oh, how does it freaking go? Oh. I don't know. I got a song in my head. I can't think of who it's from right now, but you got, there's something about a pickup man. Pickup Joe Diffie. Somebody trying to pick you up this week. This month. I said this week, but by the end of the month, pick you up. So we could drive a pickup truck. Energized. You're feeling like elevated, energized by the end. And I'm telling you, you could be dealing with the Aquarius as well, or you're an Aquapod. I wake up every day feeling energized, knowing that my purpose fills me with unstoppable momentum. So y'all are living in your purpose. This month, you guys have stepped into your purpose and you're finding your new soul tribe. Or, you know, a soul tribe is coming towards you. You are like magnetically attracting them towards you. Or you are being pulled to find who your people are, basically. But I am surrounded by visionaries, creators, and kindred spirits who ignite my passion and purpose. So maybe you got somebody coming in towards you to not so much just help you elevate, but teach, guide, and it's going to be just really, you're going to be excited to do, to kind of go in and learn and whatever. So you could be finding, I'm getting, for some of you, it's like spiritual gurus, and learning about different things, and it could just be, it could be here. I don't know, I don't know if I'm much of a teacher, but, I'll just, I don't know if I am, but it is. I am, and I will say, I am a master number 33. So, master teacher number 33. So, it's like, you could be a light worker. You could be, whatever. And you're stepping into your purpose and you're finding your people. Higher power. You're being guided. You're elevating, leveling up, baby, this month. I'm supported by higher power that works beyond time, space, and my conscious understanding. So it's like you're going to be on like a, not global. It's the conscious level, basically. Christ mind consciousness, but some of you it's even, Christ consciousness, but it's very high level. I know there's certain levels that you get to, but you're going to be on a very high level for some of you. And you're being guided. There could be somebody who, I don't know, maybe they kind of outrank you, or, in the spiritual realm, outrank you that you're learning from. Or it's somebody who is like at your level to help teach you. Maybe not at your level, but close to your level, to help teach you or to guide you. But you're feeling excited. Like, this could also be like your light is going to be radiant. You are going to attract darkness. So be very careful about that. But there's somebody or group of somebodies who cannot stand your light, and they're trying to do everything that they can to tamper it. They could be trying to energetically vamp off of you or whatever, because you are a very powerful being. Or you're stepping into being a very powerful being. But this is time. Like, somebody or a group of somebodies could have been trying for a while to try and stop and block you from elevating, and like I said at the beginning, like if people would try to do like the whole gang stalk and all that shit, all they did was level you up a lot quicker. Like, you learned the lessons, you leveled up, and you're like, peace. But, so if there's like an ex that you've been dealing with, you just be like, thank you. For nothing. Well, I don't want to say for nothing, because you did level up, but what they thought that they were stopping and blocking, it only increased you. I'm getting like you got people pissed the hell off. But it's because you are backed by the divine. Backed by God. You got somebody wanting to come in towards you, being assertive towards you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or trying to make some bold, daring moves. Because they were left out in the cold. Yep, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Because they see you moving on to your Ten of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And you got somebody, yeah, they see you moving on. And you've got, what, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you've got, well, you got all the signs here. You could have, like, a group of people, again, who are, they're stressed, they're burdened, they're nervous, they're anxious. Because, why? Because Queen of Swords. There's some sort of truth that is either needing to be spoken or being spoken this month. you are moving into like this Nine of Cups energy. Your wish fulfillment is coming in towards you. Now, for some of you, you know, and you got the Ten of Cups here as well. So you go from, shit. It's like you're like emotionally, physically, financially, like you could have went through financial hardship, but you're leveling up big time. And there could, again, somebody coming towards you with some sort of truth about what happened, why it happened, you know. Not sure if you really care at this point, but somebody could be coming in towards you and they're wanting to actually speak some sort of truth to you, or you are to them. Again, they're going to hear you out. They're going to speak their truth, you know, but normally she's pretty, she or he is pretty calm, collective, chill about a situation, but she's really going to actually make sure you know where you went wrong, what you should have did, what you could have did, what you didn't do, what, you know, whatever. She's going to speak her truth. But at the same time, she's very fair, very balanced. So there could be somebody who's really nervous about coming towards and actually speaking this truth because, you know, everybody gives that Queen of Swords energy, like cutthroat and like no bullshit kind of thing. And, you know, maybe they see you as this very like no bullshit kind of person. Like you ain't going to take crap. Pisces, you may be like in that mode where it's just like, you know, just give the eye like, But at the same time, so you can have somebody stressed out about coming towards you with this knowledge or with this truth. Even if it's just about how they feel. You could have somebody coming in just wanting to express how they feel. You know, and they're making some sort of, like, they're taking a risk. They're taking a gamble, bold moves coming towards you, this Knight of Swords. Maybe they feel like you are leaving them out in the cold, walking away, disconnecting, detaching in a situation. They could feel the distance between you two. Right. So there's somebody who's wanting to come in and take some sort of bold actions this month for you. They could really feel a disconnect, and it's just like maybe it's like you and your person need to speak some sort of truth to each other. You know, it's also like giving like if you're in a relationship or somebody coming towards you wanting to, it's like establishing almost the ground rules of a relationship, like your expectations. And somebody could be afraid to speak on what it is that they expect, or maybe fear of judgment, like being judged is what I'm getting. But that Queen of Swords is not so much a judgmental person. She's fair and understands and will actually look at all perspectives. But she's also just going to expect certain behaviors, and it's not going to tolerate bullshit. Now again, could be he. Resonate, you know, the Queen of Swords is he or she. There's no gender. So stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Some of you, you're feeling like really, really burdened, or somebody's feeling really burdened. Feeling like you got to just take on, it's like take on the world. Maybe some of you, that's what it feels like right now. You're just in this energy to where it's like you've gone through so much shit, and it's like you feel so burdened. Sometimes you just got to give it to God. Let God handle some of your struggles for you, or let things go, you know, and not feel like you're carrying. When you step into a certain frequency, a certain energy, it does kind of feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on you, you know. So maybe some of you are really kind of just having an awakening experience, and it's just like you're looking at society as it is right now, and you're like, oh my gosh, look what's going on in our world, kind of thing. And it's pretty scary, you know. And some of you may feel like, if you are like a light worker or whatever, like you feel like this responsibility to the universe in a way to give back, I guess. So some of you may be feeling that burdened, and it's like God's telling you, like, no, you know, it's not all on you. You know, don't feel that weight, you know, let me take some of that off of you. So you're needing to kind of like set some of that down. You got to stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love and live. And I think I said that earlier too. Other people's opinions are none of your damn business. Like, who cares? It ain't their life. Who gives a shit? Let them have their opinions. Everybody's got one, right? A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. Have faith. You're going to be experiencing something this month. Or maybe it could even be your person, cross-watcher, if you're watching. It's like, have faith. Whatever it is that you're wanting to put in motion, to go towards, whatever, you know, have faith. Even just the smallest amount helps give you that strength to put the next step forward, the next foot forward, to keep you on the path, to keep you moving forward. So just have faith. You're whatever it is you're going through, you're gonna make it through. And then you've got, look around and find some signs the universe is speaking to you. I don't know, something about, it could be speaking to you through music. And some of you could be communicating with a partner through music. Or signs, or reminding you of certain situations that you're needing to kind of pay attention to. So I don't know if you're putting forth, asking for answers or whatever, but you're being given some sort of signs. This does say through music, but it could be universal as well. Animals, numbers, whatever. Just pay attention. You know, electronic devices, I'm kind of like, when it comes to electronic devices. Or even when it comes to, I don't know, certain technologies. That's just me. But, you know, y'all pay attention to your signs and synchronicities. You got some sort of messages coming through. Yeah, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. You got me being like, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't even know what that's from. It's so weird. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I try so hard. Can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that lip. But I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. So I got, definitely, it's the second time to pick, well, this is country music, so I bet there's millions down south that got them a truck. I mean, so that's country. But yeah, there's something about a truck. Somebody could have a truck. You got the 5 of Swords. Competitions. Could be dealing with battle. You feel like you're dealing with the battle or going through some sort of battle this month. Somebody being very sinister behind the scenes. I'm getting like somebody who's stirring the chaos. Chaos creator. Lies, deception, deceit. Somebody who's just fueling the fire. And then they'll sit back and watch it all just kind of just go up in smoke. So, but I'm getting somebody very sinister who's like spreading lies and rumors about somebody in order just to create conflict. You have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, definitely, like, they're trying to, it's like a smoke screen for you. Some of you could feel like you're in competition, a battle, something that you're passionate about, or it's like you're focused, like somebody's got their focus on you, or your focus is on, somebody could have their focus on you, causing a whole bunch of shit show, but you're like mesmerized, you're like focused on something or someone else. You're just like, everybody else to the side is like, means nothing. It's like so it's like this conflict. But some of you may feel like you're in the midst of like this battle, and it's could be getting you upset. But again, it could be illusion. Somebody could be creating this illusion, because with this, I think it's Jafar's staff, who's like very mesmerizing. Somebody who is like evil, who just wanted to not only create the havoc and the poison and the lies and deception. This was a very just like it's like a puppeteer in a way, because Jafar commanded this. So there's something about a command being sent down to create or cause some sort of havoc in your life. So it's like this person is, again, the commanding, the boss energy, Capricorn energy is what it's giving me. To where somebody is like behind the scenes trying to cause some sort of bullshit, some sort of illusion to create some sort of conflict for you. Or you're in the midst of this conflict against the Capricorn. Because it's like that's the puppeteer who's the one behind holding the staff and causing the chaos. So it'd be kind of like a satanic kind of thing, you know, or somebody who's got, you know, because right here there could be some sort of possession as well, because the staff like needs somebody to actually possess it, to hold it in order to control it. So there's something about maybe somebody has got some sort of attachment or possession, and I don't know, like, I don't really know. I mean, I know what I've, you know, heard and, you know, researched on, but whether, you know, I've never seen, so whatever, never seen it. But like, if somebody's truly possessed, you know, they're going to be just, or it could even just be an obsession instead of a possession as well. And it's because this person is like trying to steal and take from you. This Ace of Wands energy is like a very passionate, very like sexual kind of energy. So this person, you may have been intimate with them, but they are like angry because maybe you won't give it up. You could have a I don't know why I'm getting like, there could be a conflict Valentine's Day because you don't give it up. I don't know. They have too much to drink and they're like, come on. You're like, nah. You got the world. There's a transformation, a change, cycle ending, new cycle beginning. So whatever this conflict, whatever it was, is past. There's a change. The new world. I'm kidding, like the new world. It's like whatever this conflict was, it's like you're creating something new. You're envisioning something new. There could have been also somebody, because with this does give an illusionary thing as well, trying to create an illusion within your within your own mindset, stoppage or blockage, so you're not seeing something clearly. Or some of you could be even trying to stop and block your manifestations as well, because you have like, you're creating. You know, this isn't like the Magician card, but this, what it's giving me is like the end of the cycle and it's closing out. You're moving into a new cycle, a new beginning, and it's like, where do you want your new beginning? What do you want to create? But there's something about some sort of smoke, some sort of illusion. Maybe somebody's trying to stop and block it, your ending. But regardless, the universe is closing itself out. It's coming to an end. You're starting fresh, starting new. You've got the Knight of Swords. Again, with the action, contemplation, contemplating taking some sort of action towards you. It's a, I don't know, somebody could have a lizard. There's like lizard. And then you had this is kind of snake. Somebody could have cat. And then you've got the strength. You're needing to have strength in this situation this month. Whatever this is coming towards you. Just have strength. Balance. Keep balance. And also pour love into yourself as well. Because there may be something that you're like neglecting yourself in a situation. So pour some love into you as well. You're going to need to nurture yourself. And then you have the King of Swords. In control, standing on business. So you're like, you're being strong. In control, standing on business, standing up for what it is that you believe in. Or you got somebody who's coming in towards you, wanting to take some sort of action with this Knight of Swords pretty quickly. And, well, but they're conflicted. Excited but conflicted. They're trying to muster the courage or muster the strength to come towards you. But they're going to, because they're going to stand on business with this King of Swords. Queen of Swords came out earlier. Now here's the counterpart, the King of Swords. So, Gator. Could be Florida. Could resonate. Something about Florida. I'm just getting the Florida Gators. Could even be Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi. I know they got a lot of gators down through there as well, so. Okay. Alright, you got a soul bonds, eternal commitment, soulmate recognition. So maybe Pisces, you got a soulmate coming in towards you this month. And this is somebody you're going to have a lifelong commitment with. Or that's what they want. And you're being blessed by the universe with this coming in towards you. Love's blessing. The bond you share is deep and unbreakable. Soul connection transcends physical boundaries, creating the sense of unity and belonging. It's eternal. And it says, commit to each other with a love that lasts forever. This eternal commitment is a promise to support, cherish, and grow together, no matter what challenges arise. And then soulmate recognition. Now, you may know that this is a soulmate for you. And, you know, a lot of people say karmic soulmates and things like that. This right here is a commitment. Somebody's wanting to come in to commit to you. And it could be a soul contract that's being presented to you. You know, you will recognize your soulmate through a deep sense of familiarity and unconditional love. This connection feels like coming home, bringing peace and joy to your heart. Aww. Somebody feels like they're coming home. They find home within you, like you are home to this person, or you feel like home to this person. You know, you may be like just very nurturing, caring, or you may be stable and grounded and just, or it should be all, but you have like this sense of just that familiarity that, and you recognize that between the two. And this is a very healing connection for the both of you. Your love has the power to heal old wounds and bring new joy Embrace the healing energy of your relationship and allow it to transform past pain into present happiness. You got somebody who's not happy about this because this wanted to come upside down, and they're like, you ain't got my blessing. You'd be like, bitch, I didn't ask for it. But you could have, like, somebody who is going against the grain because they recognize that this is a high level, could be high level, but this is a soulmate a soul contract. And you could have somebody who's like, it could be a parent, you know, it could be a brother, sister, cousin, grandma, grandpa, like, who is like, well, I'm not giving your blessing or my blessing. You know, I don't want you with them. And, you know, it could be a decision on whether you're going against the grain. It could be friend group too. Whether you're going to go against the grain and make things happen. You know, because you recognize this as a very true soulmate connection that is going to end in commitment for life. Basically, this is like your lifelong partner. Some of you may have been like manifesting this in towards you. But others of you, this is like divine is blessing this. Your love is a blessing. Cherish and nurture it every day. This divine gift brings joy, fulfillment, and a deep sense of gratitude to your life, enriching your experiences and connections. And then you've got twin flame harmony. You are in perfect balance. For some of you, if it's twin flame, and this is what's going on, you're recognizing, that's my twin flame. It's like, oh, oh, you could have like, you know, but you are in perfect union. You're balanced. Achieve harmony with your twin flame through understanding and compassion. This balance creates a loving and supportive relationship that nurtures both parties' growth and well-being. For some of you, this is a soulmate and a twin flame connection, which means it is a high-level connection. It's like you guys are on a very special mission, special purpose on this earth. So, in a soul contract, like, y'all asked for this. I just got, this is what you came for. Oh, and then I just got heavy as the crown. Lincoln Park. Maybe why you're feeling a little bit like the world's on you right now. Some of you, it's giving also that, like, you may not feel like, if you are the soulmate bonds, connection energy, you're mirroring back and forth. You're mirroring your insecurities towards your partner. And if you're feeling insecure, you're causing them to feel insecure. And so you need to kind of be like, okay, you know, I don't know, maybe send your person strength, courage, confidence, you know, and also embody that within yourself. So that way, you know, it's those mirroring exercises. You got, you lost me, final straw, self-respect, and power move. For some of you, you took back your power. You know, and there could have been somebody who showed you some serious disrespect in the past. You're like, and there could be somebody trying to come back around. And you're like, no. I have enough self-respect to not go back down that path. Lesson learned. Bye. You got beautiful mess on right now. What a beautiful mess. What a beautiful time in Rio. And you could have, it's like please stop. But you're being covered. Some of you, you're being protected with this umbrella here. It's giving me divine protection. You're being truly guided and protected on your journey, on your pathway. Could have closed the door on a cycle as well, or the cycle's being closed out again. Walked away from somebody who treated you like shit. Toxic ties. You guys were toxic together. Addiction, karma, emotional chain, which is giving me like, emotional chain is, it's like they're a link in a way. Like the link, the chain, it's like the chain link. They're trying to keep themselves linked to you. It's like you may provide somebody like a certain emotional balance, like an anchor. And I think I said that Aquarius too, where like that those chains have been cut and that person is feeling it and they don't know how to freaking react. They want you back because you were the one who kept them grounded. You know, and I don't care how long y'all were together, you know, could have been freaking forever. It could have been, you know, shortly, just a short period of time, but this person relied on you to keep them grounded, keep them chill, keep them calm. Talk some sense into them when they were thinking stupid things or doing stupid shit. You know, and now they feel like without you in their life is gone to hell in a hay basket because they feel like you're the one who kept the dynamic stable and grounded. They can't find no stability within themselves. They're not healing from whatever it is that they have going on. So they see you as, I mean, it is kind of like a codependency thing in a sense. You yourself may not be codependent upon anybody, and you may have broken it, the generational cycles, the trauma and all that, but you got this person who is still just like clinging tight, and they're like, no, like you're the one who keeps me grounded, and you're like, not anymore. Learn how to emotionally stabilize yourself, you know. Yeah, you gaslighted. This person could have gaslighted you. It's given, you know, it's like they try to make you seem like you're crazy or illusion. Yeah, I never said that. You're too sensitive. It's all in your head. You could even have proof. Be like, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Audio recordings, video recordings, text messages. You know, you got it. Yeah, they did. They said it. They behaved in that way. They did. Don't let somebody try and gaslight you. That's not what I meant. Yeah, it is. And they can't move on from you. You know, somebody who definitely can't move on. They're looking at the past. You know, whatever it is that this person from your past did, they knew very well what they were doing. But they can't get over the fact that you walked away. And the tea is cold now. It's like, there's no feelings between you and this person. It's like, that's done, over. No more drama, over it. The past expired. So the past is in the past. For a lot of you, the past is in the past. So if there's like third party energy that comes up in like your read or whatever, this is like just somebody who's trying to cling on, to hold on. And this is just like, you're trying to get this person like, go away. Stay out of my energy. But they're trying to hold on for dear life. I know. It could be ex. I don't know. Just an ex of yours. Some of y'all, you may not have even dated. If that's the case. They may have thought y'all were in a relationship. You really weren't. Like, if it's not a relationship in the 3D, come on now. Could be spiritual alignment, though. Alright, so you got key and a ring. Somebody's got options. Maybe you do. And they're trying to make a decision. You could have somebody who's trying to promise you a commitment just to string you along because they don't want to see you go somewhere else. You have somebody who's just, definitely like stringing you along to keep you as an option, as a just in case. You know, some of you, this person could be a commitment phobe. You know, some of you, now they might want to come back around a key. Like there's this key piece of information, or key. Something about a key. What about the key? It's like they're playing on your heartstrings just to keep you just within arm's reach. Playing stupid games is what it is. Some of you see right through the shit. But you could have somebody wanting to come in and offer some sort of commitment, offer some sort of partnership, but yet this person, for some of you, there could be your person may think you have a bunch of options. You might. I mean, for some of you, you may. You just may not be paying any attention to any of them. I'm like, some of you could be dating around, you know. You do you. But I'm getting like somebody could have been like, you could. I'm even getting like some of you could be in a relationship and they were just like dangling. It's like dangling the carrot. Like, yeah, we'll talk about a future. Yeah, we'll talk about marriage. Yeah, we'll talk about maybe getting together and being fully committed to you and only you. When in fact, they may have been talking to others, going out with others, whatever. Some of you, they could have cheated on you, and you could have been married to this person, or engaged to this person, or in a commitment with this person. Others of you, you could have it's like this person could be just unclear. Like, are you seeing somebody? Are you not? Because maybe they want to come in with an offer this month. Some of you, like, you may wind up, like, meeting your person and, like, things are just freaking amazing. And it's happened. Stranger things have happened. But, well, yeah, stranger things have happened. But you could literally meet him and then, like, shit, next thing you know, you're running off to Vegas getting married. Be careful about it moving that quickly. You might be like, slow down, slow your roll. Like, what are you allergic to? In case I ever have to take you to the hospital, what are you allergic to? I mean, it was like the basic shit. Like, you're like, you don't know, you don't even know all that. Let's go. But it could go quickly like that. Like, by the end of the week, you're running off to Vegas. I don't know. Like, shit's happen. Like, because sometimes it's like when you know. So, and there's been stories where it's like they knew, and then they've spent the rest of their lives together, and they were met and married within a week. That's strange to me. It's random, but it could go quickly like that. But with unconventional, because the key on the ring says unconventional, so that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, woo. Or there's something that is just, I don't know, maybe you're in a same-sex relationship and a commitment. Somebody might propose. Soulmates. A partnership. Yeah. Life partner. They want, you got somebody who sees you as like, sees you as hubby, wifey material. Partnership, and the soul contract. But some of you, it's like you're cutting out the shit. You're cutting out the bullshit. Somebody could be cutting out third party options. Or there's something about, like, somebody could have ghosted you, or gone quiet, gone silent. Or you're, again, separated. But there's something about, like, somebody's trying to cut either a third party out, or they're trying to stop the pattern. Figure out a way to stop some sort of pattern or behavior from happening. Some of you, there could be somebody who maybe wanting to come towards you. Maybe they were married. They maybe treating you like an option, or treated you like an option before, but you're definitely like, no. But they could be, if they are married, or if you were involved with somebody who was married, like they may be with a karmic soulmate, and like that contract is coming, you know, they're closing that out, and they're trying to cut that out of their life. It may have, their partner may have cheated on them, or maybe there was like an open marriage. I don't freaking know. That's some shit. Y'all do you. I mean, whatever your relationship dynamic is, you do you. But there may be somebody who like is with somebody. Could be married, but their partner may have cheated on them multiple times, and they're like done. You know, they may have forgiven it the first time, maybe have even forgiven it a second time, but they're like, I am done. Like the pattern, like it's over and over again, and it's just the same dynamic over and over, and you're just like, no. They could be trying to get out of a situation, go through a divorce, or figure out a way. Or they could be separating from the person. Pisces. For some of you, you've got somebody's heart broke, upset, twin flame. You're mirroring each other. You and your person are really mirroring each other. You're both very passionate about each other. Share chemistry. You like having fun, laughing, joking, having fun, or just there's just this dynamic between the two of you. And you're really falling for this person, or they fell for you, or you're falling for each other. And this is your twin flame. For some of you, it is twin flame. But they could be, okay, feeling lost. We kind of, I don't know, if you're in separation or you're just not talking to your person, they kind of feel lost. Maybe you broke up with this person, or they broke up with you. And again, with the mirror, maybe they feel like it was only a one-sided mask. Oof. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting there may be some traits. They may have some narcissistic tendencies or traits. Doesn't have to be, but, or they may remind you. There may be certain things, like if you've dealt with, like if you're a healer or light worker or whatever, y'all know what I'm talking about. We always attract freaking narcissists. Don't ask me why. It's a freaking lesson we've all had to learn. But there could be somebody who's in your life or coming into your life, your soulmate, your twin flame, your partner, whoever is coming into your life, who may actually share some similarities with your previous partner. That's not all. But I have here, somebody is like, they really feel, okay, watching, looking, perception, stalking. Okay, you got somebody watching you. It could be social media, could be whatever. They want to know if you feel the same way about them. Like here, like, is it one-sided? Is it not? Do we actually really like each other, want to be together? Do we want to make this work? You know, there could be somebody who's literally, Pisces, this could be you, hiding your feelings and your emotions behind this mask. You know, whereas you might really want to work things out with this person, You know, even if you've gone through some struggles in the past, you really want to work things out with this person. But you maybe kind of, either they may feel like you're not expressing your emotions or feeling, you know, or it's like, you know, you're just hiding what you truly feel and how you truly feel about somebody. For some of you, there could be a reason, you know, maybe again here, there could be like options. Maybe somebody feels like that you have like a bunch of different options and they're like, I'm not going to be treated as an option. You know, there could be something where like they may have, you know, gotten into another relationship and you're just like holding back. You're like, no, you know. And there could be somebody who's really hurt, heartbroken. They're watching your social media because they could be like, yeah, whatever, you know. Do they? Don't they? Should I? Shouldn't I? You know, but there's a reason why you're holding back. And there could be somebody like emotional block. You could be like, okay, if somebody moved towards another direction, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, you could have like been, it's kind of an Aries, it's more of an Aries trait. Pisces can do it too. But it's like you can kind of compartmentalize things and shut things down. Shut your feelings and emotions down. It's not that they're not there. They are. It's just that you're not going to cross boundaries, you know. It's like one of those like guy code, girl code kind of things. Like you're just not going to cross boundaries. You're going to just wish that person luck, happiness, peace, joy, and whatever, you know, they got going on. You're just going to wish them well. But yet you're not going to express your true feelings on the matter. Just because you're not going to create any kind of conflict. It's just, you know, Pisces doesn't really like conflict as much. They'll deal with it. They'll handle business if they have to. But, you know, when it comes to shit like that, if you're a healed Pisces, you're not going to put yourself in a third party situation. You're just not going to do it. No matter how you feel about a person or situation. You got spiritual chaos, ego death. Somebody's going through an ego death, a downward spiral. Somebody could be really all up in their head about a situation. There's some sort of transformation, some sort of ending to, I don't know, like an ending. Somebody could be wanting to change this up. You may have been involved where it was like definitely like again with that unconventional, like no strings attached, like an open relationship. And somebody could be like wanting to come in and being like, okay, no, I don't like that. I don't want that. You know, or it's like there was just no formality to it. And there could be some sort of transition, transformation going on because somebody's seeing something clearly. You've got family. Somebody could see a family with you, want a family or future with you, want children with you, or they see you as a perfect kind of like partner. A very nurturing, caring, loving partner. If you're looking at the female dynamic, masculine dynamic, a very stable, secure, very loving, kind, protective kind of energy, you know, because, you know, masculines, feminines really like the protective, secure, stable kind of energy. But who's going to be like in a family dynamic? Maybe you're looking at this person as like the future spouse. But there could have been like a situation where it was like at one point you didn't think of somebody in that way, but now it's like your mindset's transforming because you're going through some sort of awakening and could have been like, oh, you know. Some of you, there could be somebody going through a divorce with funeral, no strings family. It could be breaking apart a family dynamic because somebody stepped out and they're going crazy. Yes, you got somebody going upset, really upset. They feel backstabbed. Somebody could be playing some serious mind games with you this month. Be careful. Pregnancy. It could have been a false pregnancy. Oh, somebody could be finding out the child ain't theirs. Or could have found out that a child wasn't theirs. Or there could be a pregnancy scare. Or somebody's faking somebody could be trying to fake a pregnancy because, like, they want a commitment. Because this has been, like, a no strings attached. Like, no formal, like, whatsoever. You know, and this person is trying to, like, lock somebody down. And they could have been like, I'm pregnant. When in fact that they weren't. Or they're not. So it's given, like, and this person is finding out that this person was not pregnant, like, at all. It was just a bunch of lies and a bunch of bullshit to try and rope this person in, keep this person. There could have been somebody who was trying to entrap somebody in a pregnancy, just to try and keep their person. Now, others of you, you know, and it doesn't have to be you, Pisces. Could be someone around you as well. Somebody could be, and it's like, it is the mind games. It's like somebody's trying to, like, lie, manipulate, deceive, just to try and keep hold of a person. I'm also getting, like, somebody could have actually lost a child. It doesn't have to be, but could be for some of you. Others of you, there could be somebody who stepped out. Ooh. They might have thought they were pregnant, but then when they went to the doctor, they found out they're not pregnant. They actually just have some sort of... they could have gotten an STD. Oof. Betrayal. Somebody's walking away from this situation. Somebody could find out, like, oh yeah, definitely, like, a child is not theirs, and they're ending it. I'm sorry. I'm getting somebody could have even lied and spread rumors and said that somebody was pregnant. And that's not true. In order to keep two people apart. I mean, you got twin flame, transformation. Trust. Trust the process. You are transforming. Things are moving. Like, you and your twin flame, for some of you, there's something... Either there's a lack of trust or you're needing to trust in a situation. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. So, you got adventure. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Going to the sky. I don't know why I'm getting little Einstein. Somebody's going to be pissed. You could have started out as friends. And then, you know, it's just like transforming, like the twin flame. It's like you guys will feel like the best of friends. You know, your twin flame, your person. There's sparks. Could be wanting to go on a trip or somebody's moving, coming towards you, an adventure. Sparks. Somebody could be heated and upset that there's a union, a partnership coming in. Connection is based on friendship. You could have somebody who actually, you may have actually friend zoned, who's pissed off because you're moving towards your twin flame, your person. So there could be some sort of animosity. There could be some sort of animosity within a friend group too, because you're moving towards your twin flame. But you're needing to trust the process. Stay true to your path. If you're on, soulmate, twin flame journey, stay true to your path. Whatever decision it is you make, soulmate, twin flame, if you have choice. No, I mean, you always have choice, but. The neon moon. Oh, I got neon moon on right now. It's came out earlier, and I changed the station too. Getting if you're feeling down or like unknowing, yeah, like you're getting some sort of like communication from the cosmos. Some of you could be going through some sort of counseling or seeing a therapist. I'm also getting, some of you might be an open book. It's like, I'm an open book. What do you want to know? Somebody's trying to fill themselves with knowledge as well. Or they're studying you. Pisces. What do you like? What don't you like? Woosah, got you all in check. God's putting somebody in check. You're seeing something from a higher perspective. Some of you could have been going through counseling and you're now kind of like in a very higher mindset now. Healing. A lot of the times it's more, when you go through those, it's more of a, if you're going through counseling, you're talking out your issues. In reality, you're basically just, it's the why. That's all it is. It's like, why did I go through that? Why did that have to happen to me? And things in that situation. And it's like processing and working it out. And most people don't realize, like, on the outside aspect of it, like, well, where are you now? Kind of thing. But somebody could have really needed to kind of dig a lot deeper for healing, because there's something that they just could not get over. But now they've gained some sort of clarity, higher perspective, maybe you've gone through an awakening, and it's like, or there's something about needing to meditate. There's a book series that I read. And it's like when and I'm into paranormal romance and historical romance and just historical stuff. I read all kinds of shit. But this is like a paranormal romance that I tend to read. And the characters in this series, they're vampires, okay? So it's so weird. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but like the masculine vampires, it's like they're like colorblind and void of like emotions in a sense. But once they meet their counterpart, their true person, like I think it's like they hear the voice or they see them, and immediately color comes to their eyes, and they're so full of like this heartfelt, overwhelming emotion to where it's like, I gotta go in and I gotta claim my person kind of thing, because that's mine. But it's a process. It's a process they have to go through in order for their mating ritual. so telling on myself. Okay, anyhow. So, but the point of the matter is somebody could be seeing things so much more clearly, so much more vibrantly. They're just like living in more in the moment and not in the past. Maybe even still kind of like geared towards the future. Like, where's my future headed? What do I want? Like manifestation, but they're more excited about doing this. And it's like they're seeing clearly, you know, for the first time, a higher perspective, and they're just amazed. It's like giving an amazement. So, and this could be in a love dynamic as well. Like you're seeing the true colors of somebody also. And it's just like, it's giving like somebody's excitedly wanting to come towards you, almost claim you in a way. You know, it's because like, it's like they know, like that's my person. Like I freaking know it, you know. You know, and in the series, like the females don't recognize that at first, which typically is the divine masculine, not always, that wakes up first and recognizes their person. But in the series, it's just like, yeah, the female, she's normally oblivious, and she's normally like, she's like, It could be a battle until he claims her the first time, and then, you know, then she's like, oh. So it's like the female could be going, the feminine energy going through an awakening, and now you're kind of like coming into union. So it's like that awakening. But it could be like they're studying and watching you. You could have your counterpart, your mate, watching and studying you, waiting to see when to come in towards you. Because they see colors. All the colors. And their heart is filled. Like you make them feel, you know. Maybe they were like in a very kind of like before. But you have brought them to like this almost life, you know, to where it's just like you are the light to, you know, what a masculine would be, you know. They claim, you know, darkness. So it's like the light and the dark kind of coming together. They may see themselves as like this dark whatever, and, you know, they look at you as the light, or flip it, switch it, you know, take it as it resonates with you, like you found your person, and you're like, awakening, drama queen. You can be somebody who's in the spotlight, but you could have somebody who's in your energy around you acting a damn fool as well. I'm getting like this, maybe abundance. Again, somebody could be watching you. Some of you could be in the spotlight somehow. Or this is like your social media. You know, they see you as this very vibrant, passionate, like, person. You know, like center stage. Like you are this person's like center stage. You are their focus. And you're on the right path. Something about the winds of change, the wheel of fortune are turning in your favor. There is some sort of union in the mix for you this month. Pisces. There could have been somebody who's waiting for the winds change to turn in their favor. It's like, it's there. This month, it's there. If you drink, don't drive. Do the watermelon crawl. There's something about drinking and driving. Some of you could have been dealing with somebody who was an alcoholic or had some sort of addictions type of thing. And it could be somebody that passed. Somebody could be getting in trouble with the DUI this month. Pisces, I don't know if it's you or if it's somebody around you. Archangel Michael is guiding you. You're being protected by Archangel Michael, the warrior angel, and you're like somebody's watching, spying, very acutely. Like, and it's funny because I saw an eagle. I don't know, it was an eagle or a hawk. It was in my, you saw it right out my window, like right across And so somebody's spying and watching and seeing you as like target. You're being protected. I'm getting being shielded. Maybe from monitoring spirits or people who are trying to watch and spy, trying to drain your energy. You're being shielded. Some of you, there could be something coming to light about a cheating situation or scandal. Could even be you finding out somebody's gay, lesbian. And Archangel Michael is protecting you from this energy. Or from somebody who's wanting to come in just to use you for your sexual energy. Or just to use you for whatever it is that you can provide. Archangel Michael is protecting you from that energy or divine, you know, you're being very well protected. And you got smell the roses here. Somebody could be sending you some roses. Or there's something about you need to kind of like slow some things down. Pour some love into you this month. There could be something about, something is coming to light. Somebody's having an aha moment. Either about a commitment or wanting to make a commitment, or, you know, maybe somebody leaving a situation that could be coming in. But you also got, like, it's more like somebody was unclear, maybe if you were in a relationship or not, or moving towards a relationship. I'm also getting, like, with this here, you could have somebody who is, like, trying to, behind the scenes, yeah, answer questions. Somebody's going to have to answer for some shit that they did. Because they're trying to slow down a connection with the smell of the roses, like the slow down, download, like behind the scenes, download kind of shit. And they're having to face themselves. Archangel is making them face themselves. And you're being protected from whoever this energy is who's been trying to stop and block your connection from coming in towards you. Because no matter what, divine timing. And we saw the divine timing card earlier on. It's coming in. Whatever is abundant for you, and that means abundance in all things. You know, that could be financial, it could be happy, love, joy, peace, you know, whatever coming in. Abundance is all of it. So you were bringing that in towards you, and there was somebody who was trying to slow this down for you. But you're being protected from their energy. You got a covering over you. Somebody's going within and doing some sort of inner healing, inner work. You could have had somebody who was trying to keep you a secret, keep your relationship a secret. They want to keep it a secret. And they want to take something slow with you as well. You could have somebody coming in, like they're wanting to, I mean, it does say smell the roses. They're wanting to show you love. They're wanting to show you affection. They're wanting to, or you are with your person. You're wanting to give, equal give and take with your person. For some of you, you're wanting a commitment. You're wanting all this. But you may want to kind of go a little bit slower. I mean, I'm not saying like freaking turtle speed. Or tortoise. There is a difference between turtles and tortoises. My daughter has made sure that I know that there's a difference. They're still both slow. So I'm going to say that. But you may just not like turtle speed slow or snail speed slow. But, you know, not like just full speed ahead. You know, like freaking, hey, I don't know, train. Somebody could live nearby train tracks. Yeah, you got somebody, but you just allow yourselves the time to really get to know each other and to really enjoy the energy of just falling for each other. And you have somebody who may be trying to come in and woo you, Pisces. Pisces loves that dreamy element too. Somebody wooing them, with the flowers and with all that stuff. Somebody with Valentine's Day, could be Valentine's Day or before, but like somebody could be sending you flowers and chocolate, candy, whatever, and it's just like, they're wanting to romance you. They're wanting all that, and that is beautiful energy to me. It's not fast forward kind of thing. I mean, you want it in a good steady speed, a very good steady speed, but you don't want to go like, I don't know, for me, I'm like, you don't want to like meet him and then by the end of the week running off to Vegas. Like, just wait till the end of the month. I don't know, just Pisces be like, wait till the end of the month. Please give me a few weeks. But you want to like really get to know each other. But you got somebody who maybe wanting to come in and just kind of like really put in the effort and the work. So, which is beautiful. It's good energy. So, leaving it off on something good. I don't know why I'm blushing. Why am I blushing? Oh, Pisces, that's so sweet for you. All right, that is it, Pisces, for this month. So, I wishing you guys a very happy Valentine's Day. You guys have something. I'm telling you, you're leveling up. You're looking good. Everything's balancing out for you, Pisces, this month. It's like big changes for Pisces for this month for you. On epic scale. I don't know, that maybe could resonate. So, all right. Love, you guys. And thank you so much for being here, being with me. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I normally don't say that, but, it helps out. Star Lovett, thank you for being here. And Pammy Bear, you as well. I appreciate you. And I will see you guys. Hopefully I'll get in tomorrow. We'll do tomorrow Aries and Taurus. We'll get that done. So, until then, I will see you guys later. Bye. See y'all later.
Everyone has a story. Everyone has been through something that has changed them. So, never judge a person by the chapter you walked in on.
Say something.